guys, it's Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, what we're going to look at in this video is, was the muskrat stopped from rigging the special elections yesterday? Because the guy in Florida won, but in Wisconsin, was it? I think it's Wisconsin. The Democrat won, and she kicked ass. Like, she beat the hell out of him. I was like, you go, girl. But did Muskrat, did he try to rig those elections, and was he stopped from rigging? That's what I want to know. I want to know, because the reason I think this is super important, because, okay, we know that they're working underground, Kamala, Biden, and the team. So did they underground work so that he couldn't rig the election? So, and as far as you know, Anonymous is part of their team now too. So I want to read about that, and then I'm gonna do my husband's first past life. So this is the last one of the past life readings, okay? And then I'll let you know, because some of you guys have said you want me to do some past life readings for you. I'll let you know. I gotta do a little more research on that. I want to figure out timelines with this whole thing, like, so let me just work it out for myself, and I'll let you know when I'm ready to do past life readings for people, okay? And I think I want to do soul purpose readings also, so I'll let you know about those when I'm ready to do them. All right, so first we'll do my husband's past life reading last, so that if you don't want to listen to that, you don't have to, of course. And but let's first read on Muskrat stopped. Was Muskrat stopped from rigging the special elections? I wonder if we should use, okay, just a second, let's ask. Clear. Spirit. Which should I use true crime to find out if Muskrat was stopped from rigging the special elections? Okay, yes, clear. Should I do a double read with what lies beneath? Yes. Okay, so we're going to do a double read. I love doing these, but it takes a lot to get it all set up. So here's what lies beneath. Here's true crime. Let me go off camera real quick, do the shuffling, lay everything out, and then we will do the reading. I'm very interested, because I hope he was, if he tried, which I want to know that he was stopped. I want to know that they know what the hell's going on with him rigging this last election, and that they know how to stop him. So let me shuffle. I'll be back. All right, so I got everything done. So was the Muskrat stopped from rigging those special elections that we just had yesterday? Okay. All right, so on the what lies beneath, I have what's in the middle, and then what's on the bottom. So what we have is emotional intelligence. Okay, so it looks like maybe somebody did stop him. They used their emotional intelligence. Look at that. Betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. They know who they're dealing with, the Muskrat. Now this is one card's in the middle and one card is below. They know that they're dealing with MAGA, the Republican Party. Cheaters. Missing. What is the missing? Yeah, missing votes. So I'm getting yes, they stopped him from having missing votes, stolen votes. Let's keep going. Okay, so how I have it lined up, I have 3 across and 3 down. So I have one of each. So I have this one and this one stacked on top. So that's how they are. Okay. Okay. So look, homicide. Yeah, they stopped him. He tried, and they stopped him. They put a knife in it. You know, like in a movie, you'll see somebody with a knife, especially in the like 1800s, and have a knife and they'll, it's over, and they'll put the knife into the I've watched too many movies. Fake apology. Yeah, they know he is fake. They know he wanted to, he's fake. He wanted, and they know that he likes fake results. Like, he likes to cheat, okay? They know that the Orange Menace is the fake president, and he wants to have a bunch of fake politicians because he's going to cheat for them to make them get their position that they're running for. But it's all fake. He got caught, I believe, because he does this, and he does it promiscuously, haphazard. Okay? And then travel. I think this is him running away, or wanting to run away. And I think he'll be running away soon. He's already told us he wants to leave in May. So, he's on the run. I think he's running. He has too many problems. I think that's what his problem, his issue is. Tantric sex. I don't know about this card yet. So, let's let that one lie. Let's keep reading. Faked death. Is he going to end up faking his death? We have fake death and travel, which means running away right by each other. Okay. They stopped him for the love story, for the love of country, for the love of democracy. They knew that they were dealing with not just Muskrat, but they're dealing with Orange Menace and Putt Putt and anybody else. Okay, and that's the spouse and partner. Getting a room. Hotel, motel, suite, business, pleasure. Okay, I'm not sure about that one, so we'll let that one lie. Let's keep going. Road. I'm getting that it was a short road to do this. Like, it wasn't as difficult to stop him as it was last time. It was a very short road to stopping him. If that makes sense. Okay. Burning evidence. Yeah, they stopped him from burning evidence, from stealing votes, burning votes, getting rid of votes. Because that's what he wanted to do. They used their intuition. And they is, Biden, KAMALA, Anonymous, the military. It's a team, okay? The resistance. The underground resistance. Okay, investigating. They've done their investigating, and that's how they found out how to stop him. Him and who? The Orange Menace. Mind control. That is what the Orange Menace has on MAGA. Mind control. They are a cult, and he has them under his thumb. He has control over their minds. Horrible. Because why? MAGA, Orange Menace, Muskrat, they're toxic as hell. The whole thing is just toxic. And the guy, water. Across the seas, Putt Putt. He's also in there. All toxic. Now, I accidentally pulled 2 of the true crimes and 1 of this. I usually just do 1 and 1, but we'll read them all. I pulled these 2 for a reason instead of just 1 for a reason. So let's read them. This debt. I'm trying to see if he owes a debt or if... No, I'm getting that the resistance team feels like they owe a debt to the American people because of what we've gone through, that they needed to stop him. Because the Orange Menace, Muskrat, all of them have made so many bad choices. Stealing an election and all the rest of their crimes. And of course, they found out about the hidden stuff. And the main hidden stuff for this read was the stolen election, because they investigated it. So let's just ask really quickly. Clear. Spirit, did Muskrat try to rig this special elections, the special elections that just happened? Yes. Clear. Did he try to use his technology to steal votes? Yes. Was him rigging the election, was it successful? No. Clear. Spirit, does Muskrat know that he was stopped by the resistance? Yes. Okay. I do have one thing to say. So I believe it was Wisconsin. That was the state that won. And she kicked his ass. It was beautiful. Now, the one in Florida was closer than they thought it was going to be. But what I don't understand is why in Florida, why in the hell would you vote for the Republicans? They're totally supporting, okay, in Florida, more than anything, I believe that there are a lot of retirees there. A lot of you guys want your Social Security. You want your Medicare, you want your Medicaid. Why would you vote against your own interests? You know what? That's a good read right there. Why would Florida, full of retirees, vote against their own interests? You know what? Let me write that down, because that's a good read right there. Why would so many retired Floridians vote against their own interest? We'll read about that tomorrow. I want to know. I'm not voting against my own interest, but I will vote for my own interest, and I will vote for other people. Even if it doesn't have nothing to do with me, but it's the right thing, I will vote for other people's interests to make sure other people are protected. Okay, so you guys, that is it for this one. We're gonna read on my husband's first past life. This is the last one. So if you're not interested, I understand. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. Give this video a thumbs up. Comments and questions, leave them below. Anything you want me to read on, leave it below. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. I have one more video coming, okay? All right, so for you guys, for my husband's it's first past life. We need to figure out what cards to use. Okay. Clear. Spirit, for my husband's first past life, should I use the Twin Flame Tarot cards? No. Clear. Spirit, should I use What Lies Beneath? No. Okay. Let's see what other ones. Clear. Spirit, should I use... Clear. Spirit, should I use the Gypsy Oracle cards? No. Okay. Let's keep going. Clear. Spirit, should I use the Lucid Dreams cards? No. Okay. Clear. Spirit, should I use the Into Tarot cards? No. Okay. Clear. Spirit, should I use the tarot with keywords? Okay, yes. So that's these ones here. And let me see. Let me see if you read them both ways or not. Yeah, they're both ways. Okay, let me ask. Clear. Spirit, should I read the... Clear. Spirit, should I read the tarot with keywords only in the upright? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to shuffle these up into keywords, and I'll only read them in the upright. All right, you guys. Let me shuffle. I'll be right back. All right, so my husband's first past life. Okay, now we're down to the first one. Okay, so Page of Wands is on the bottom. Let's see what's in the center. Ten of Cups. Okay. All right, let's divvy out the first three cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, so let's read the first one. Page of Wands. I need this to see. Okay, let's see how we want to read these. I don't read these very often. Okay, it says you're embarking on something new, but you may not have a plan, place, or know where you're headed. You need to achieve that creative restless somehow, but be sure to put some energy into plotting out your journey before jumping in and finding a mentor. Okay. Inspiration, ideas, discovery, limitless potential, free spirit, exploration, news, messages, information, excitement, freedom. Okay, so something new. He's embarking on something new. 10 of Cups. You're in an idyllic state where all of your dreams and wants and needs are being met. Look around you and take a moment to soak everything in. Be present and truly thankful for all life's blessings. Take comfort in knowing that you are on the right path. Okay? Divine love, harmony, blissful relationships, inner happiness, fulfillment. Dreams come true, family contentment. Okay, so he's content with his family. Dreams are coming true. Blissful relationships. Okay, so, we didn't ask. Clear. Spirit, is my husband, is he married in this first past life? Yes. Clear. Do they have children? Oh, no children in this one. Okay. 9 of Wands. Even when things are tough and seem insurmountable, you stand firm and ride out the storm. You're willing to do what it takes to finish the line. The 9 of Wands encourages you to keep pushing. You have a support team, trusting yourself, and help where it is offered. Courage, persistence, wary resilience, test of faith, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for worst defensive pessimism. Courage, persistence, wary, resilience, test of faith. Okay, so this one says, even when things are tough, he's willing to ride the storm. Okay, Ace of Swords. The upright positioning of this card is a clear sign of encouragement. You're opening to embracing new ideas, so jump freely at the next opportunity with open arms. Keep companies with those that offer you inspiration. Channel your energy into making something that makes your heart happy. Mental clarity, success, breakthroughs, new ideas, success, sharp mind, new beginnings, decisions, surgery. Okay. The Star. You have a renewed sense of self-magic is flowing all around you. This is a time of great personal growth, development. Give yourself your spirit as others may benefit from blessings you received. hope, calm, healing, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune, good omen, rejuvenation. So it sounds like he's definitely a spiritual being. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Upright Queen of Pentacles is precaution to avoid any misaligned investments. They seek to teach you to be independent and wise. This card represents nurture, comfort, and stability. Okay, so his life has stability. Ace of Wands. Stop questioning yourself and jump into the creative project you've been dreaming about. This card is your signal to act now. Even if you feel you're not ready, you need to take action to grow. Opportunities are opening up for you shortly, so don't let them slip by. New project, inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire, power, potential, beginnings, new opportunities, and growth. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles may be telling you to chase after educating, going back to school, taking a new skill, or something in that vein. Whatever is you're doing, you're working hard to master it. Know that your dedication will pay off in the long run. So far I'm reading that for him to follow his dreams, follow what his purpose is in life. And that he has everything it takes to make what he wants to do, what his dreams are, to come true, and the life he wants to create for himself. Okay? The Sun. You are certainly feeling the warmth of the sun and have much to be thankful for. Quite a lot of joy and abundance are headed in your direction. Your energy, confidence, infectious shine those who care about most. So again, it sounds like if he follows his muse, if he follows who he's supposed to be in life, if he follows his life path, he will be rewarded greatly for it. The Lovers. The Lovers is an upright position. It signifies decisions in relationships, the temptation of the heart, or choices of personal partners. A selection will need to be made that should not be taken lightly. You need to determine what is truly important to you and hold to your beliefs. Love, harmony, relationships, union, partnerships, sexuality, passion, values, alignment. Strength of two together, deep love and choice. All right, so I believe we'll ask about who he married, if he's in a happy marriage. 10 of Pentacles. You're blessed with wealth and abundance, feeling financially secure, and trust that because of your success, accomplishments, you will always have what you want and need. The foundation of your future has been paid. It has been paid for sustainability. Feed the compulsion, charitable, or help, or feed that compulsion to be charitable or help others. Okay, so this read to me sounded like he needed to follow his life path, his soul contract. He needed to follow his soul contract, which he chose. And if he follows his soul contract, he is going to be happy. His life is going to be successful. And it sounds like he did. And it also sounds like he has made a good choice for the person he's married. Claire, Spirit, is this reading about my husband's soul contract, that if he follows his soul contract, he's going to be happy and fulfilled? Yes, clear. So did he follow his soul contract in this past life? Yes. Was he rewarded richly because he did this? Yes. Did he have, did he make good money? Yes. Clear. Was he in a happy marriage? Yes. Did they have kids? No. Okay. Good reading. Didn't think it was going to go this way at all. Very interesting. So we are all done with I had 13 past lives. My husband had 29 past lives. We did all the past life readings. Supposedly, according to my spirit guides, I'm qualified to read people's past lives. I'd like to maybe read on soul contracts too. But let me work out a few things. I still have a few things I want to work on before I start doing that. So I'll let you guys know, okay? For those who are interested, because I've had some people say that they're interested in me reading on their past life readings. All right, you guys, that is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. Give this video a thumbs up. Comments, questions, anything you want me to read on, leave it below. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. I have one more video coming. Yeah, one more video for today. And I will talk to you guys shortly. Love, peace, and happiness. Do something that makes you happy today, okay? While we go through this debacle. All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.